Well, House Democrats announced 2 articles of impeachment against President Trump today.
And the Judiciary Committee is expected to begin voting in a matter of days. Natalie Brand has more from Capitol Hill.
So the Democrats have nothing.
President Trump railed against House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the impeachment inquiry at a rally in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Our poll numbers have gone through the roof because of her stupid impeachment.
House Democrats say the president left them no choice but to move forward with 2 articles of impeachment.
He endangers our democracy and he endangers our national security.
Article 1, Abuse of Power, argues President Trump solicited the interference of a foreign government, Ukraine, in the 2020 U.S. presidential election, accusing the president of urging Ukraine to announce an investigation of political rival Joe Biden.
The argument, why don't you just wait, amounts to this. Why don't you just let him cheat in one more election?
Article 2 charges obstruction of Congress, saying the president directed the unprecedented, categorical, and indiscriminate defiance of House subpoenas. Democrats had debated adding charges, but leadership pursued a narrow approach, in part to keep moderate Democrats on board. Republicans are staunchly backing the president.
He's withstood this all. Why? Because he did nothing wrong.
While House Republicans accuse Democrats of moving too quickly, Senate Republicans have signaled they want the issue resolved quickly in their chamber.
I think the trial needs to end as quickly as possible. I think impeachment is hurting the country, and I have no desire to make it a long trial.
The House Judiciary Committee begins debating the articles Wednesday evening, with a final committee vote expected Thursday afternoon. That sets the stage for a full House vote before the holidays. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Possible trial in the Republican-controlled Senate could happen early next year.
Well, that possibility of an impeachment trial in the Senate is something I talked with Montana Democratic U.S. Senator John Tester about via satellite today.
To treat this very, very seriously, try to remove the politics out of it and make a determination, and we will, because the Senate will be the jury as to whether to convict or acquit the president on the charges that the House is sending over. So, look, it's unfortunate it's happening. In the meantime, we need to continue to do the business that the country expects of us.
You mentioned getting the politics out of it. Do you think that's possible with the way things seem to be right now? Everyone seems to already have made up their mind depending on what party they're with.
It's a big challenge, Russ, and I will tell you that we need to sit down, and I'm talking about we being the senators that serve in the greatest deliberative body of this world, and sit down and listen to the evidence very, very carefully. This will set a standard moving forward that other presidents will live by. So it's just not a Republican issue. It's just not a Democratic issue. It's an issue that affects this country and the democracy in which we live. And so we need to take it very, very seriously, and we need to depoliticize it if we're going to do the job and do it right.
And you can see today's entire interview with Senator Tester on KTVQ.com.